at least making it to the major after making top 16 at the last, and you know now bringing like Try into the squad and kind of making a change in spite of the success that was found for the Imperial squad. I don't think the bar is now lower.
I agree, especially considering Try coming from that 9T team that has had a lot of success. That's going to make you want to play better.
That nice and warm for you, that other
maybe
shoe?
Too warm. I think you overcooked it, Harry. But time to get into a funky, fresh BO3 for elimination at 1-3 here at the Americas RMR. Imperial KRÜ and Ancient to begin. Take a deep breath. As KRÜ fake out that A push. They slow down, but they look like they want to recommit. Laser hanging around at the B site. And because it's gone so quiet, Imperial actually pull out of A. Playing retake now. Is Laser going to throw his util to perhaps feign a B pop? That might at least keep 3 players here. The longer you do this, the more curious Imperial are. There it is. Smoke. Molly. Are you buying what he's selling? As KRÜ send it in towards A.
Whoa. Well, it's not the start they wanted with Vinny. That one guy sticking around, able to pick up one, but they do run him down and they do take donut control away. So that's something for KRÜ to work with here as that plant comes in.
Pretty winnable round right now. No kit for Imperial. No nades either. Gonna have to hit some headshots. Gonna have to hit them quick. KRÜ, will they give up anything? There's 2 entries immediately. 2-on-2 now. There's some trades back out and they just fall. They just completely crumble under the pressure. Those post plants, you always kick yourself. You just think, why didn't we play safer? Why didn't we just tuck in 2A main, play that bomb? A few more seconds can make all the difference, but everyone in isolated spots and they get iced out.
You know, I'm a big Vinny fan.
I've heard that.
Excited to see him start off nicely here. He was the one guy who floated around over towards Donut, didn't bite down on the B rotate.
Respect. Ooh, only a half despite the plant. This is honestly super rare. You almost always see Galil's second round, even after the plant nerf. Good nerf. Has felt like these buys are less fortuitous, but they're still common. So this one's just going to be a bit of a sweep under the rug. Save those crumbs for later.
Rug crumbs.
Rug crumbs. Oh. That's a nice kill for Ricky. Ricky. Ricky.
Find it odd how, like, all the riflers that departed FURIA have always gone on to be captains.
Drop, Vinny. Okay, riflers, you're missing Henny.
Yeah, no junior either.
Okay, and I'm thinking safe. I can only think of AWPers.
It's 2, yeah, I know. 2. Like, it's 2, but
100%
still
of the
100%.
Time.
Like,
are there not more riflers?
Still both times.
Not more riflers that are left for FURIA? I guess they've always swapped AWPers.
Yeah, it's always, I mean, it was ever since like the Henny problem was created that team had issues.
True. Henny will be playing later though, folks, don't you worry. Up against Legacy. Alright, Try, you got a lot to do here. On your own, buddy, against your countrymen, they're coming in. A lot of them all over the site. 3 players here. Try tucked in. Bit of spam does a lot of damage. He finishes off the job. Big double for Try. How do you recover this?
Yeah, it's kind of dire straits right now for KRÜ, isn't it?
Escape is good, though.
Get out of there on laser.
Run! Fly, my pretties. They're coming for you.
Imperial march down ramp. Ooh, all right, bit of a battle back, but good chase there from Imperial. Yeah. Don't let the bomb get away.
That's nice and active because it's either, right, you catch the ball. KRÜ have done that twice where they show something and then they stop and they want you to believe they've left, but they haven't. Kind of like that pistol. And Imperial are either going to chase and clear out that flank and be able to flank the A play, or they're going to find the bomb. So that's what we call active CS. Good active CS for Imperial. Very oppressive. Supplemented by tries double in the bomb site. Leaves us on Tech 9s again. B-pop. Oh,
that's awkward, yeah. Don't love that.
Whoa!
You love everything that follows, though. Awkward spray to open, sure, but everyone else holds the line.
First tactical pause coming out from KRÜ. Not going to plan right now. Some little B-pops, some pistol rounds. Only 1-4 by, but pretty ugly so far. But there's always the AWP, Harry. It's coming out in full force. Ataraxia. Versus Try. Seeing a real rise of Argentinian CS as of late. Very cool. Damn, who was it that said, someone said the other day, I think we'll see some multiple top Argentinian teams, playing at a high level in the next few years. I wish I remembered who that was. It feels pretty relevant now. But
someone
at this RMR said it.
So you go. Someone somewhere has said it's Argentine.
It's Argentine. But there's a lot of Argentinians, right? We've got Try in this team. We've got Buddha in 9Z. We've got Bestia. We've got most of KRÜ. Arguably all of KRÜ. Lasers on that dual citizenship, presumably. So there's a lot of things to love.
Let's see if KRÜ are able to get something done here, right? They just came in with that timeout, and thus far, it's been pretty rough for them.
I mean, Imperial don't respect them. They're walking through their own ramp smoke immediately. That's a sign of the times. It's a sign of what Imperial are expecting to get away with. But this A play could be nice.
Try waiting back over towards Donut. Misses the shot on the AWP. Ataraxia picks him up. There's an immediate trade out of Decency's rifle, and suddenly Deco's up here all alone with the bomb. His teammates trying to trickle in to help him, but low HP on the main player. Now the Donut guy tagged up as well. No way might have a double teed up right now. They've denied that plant for the time being, but Laser cleanly done. 3 kills deep. Safeguards that plant. Is this the start of something for KRÜ? Looking for that first round, and they've just got to get past Captain Vinny. They'll manage it. And so KRÜ are on the board.
Big round out of Laser, though. The covering fire from Donut. He hit some clean headshots. He doesn't allow anyone to get a multi-kill there. And when Imperial play, really nice. Like, they get the pick, they get the temple, they double group CT immediately and push together. That's a great play. They're disrupting the plant. But Laser just gets all the cover. And Deco closes. That's what we like to see. KRÜ on the board. And they're going to pick up the pace, my god.
Oh my, Ataraxia with the orb runs it past the Molotov.
That Molly wasn't great, to be honest. Whoa. Lots of smokes used, though. Only 2 left for KRÜ.
You've certainly put the fear in the B site early on. They saw like 3 guys up ramp, including the AWP, and now suddenly there's no one there.
Where did they go? Ooh.
In the blink of an eye, though, it goes from no one to no way. He's left over towards the B site. It looked like Decency was going to leave as well, but he's actually come back over. So they're leaning heavy over towards B, still are Imperial. I imagine that's largely due to the fact that they've just replenished this smoke over towards A, knowing that they've bought themselves a little more time. There's the smoke.
Oh, they don't fall for it. The reads have been impeccable for Imperial yet again, but scope up is awkward. He unscopes as the peek comes in. Double spray. Vinny eats the Molotov alive. He doesn't care. More damage for Vinny. Excellent round. High ADR round. Phelps lets them in, though. That's an auto. You pick a side, fight or not. Phelps inside of the smoke. And they're both waiting on the fade. Or are they? KRÜ looking for another, but no way he's putting it under question. 10-3, but he's up against the AWP. He knows it, trying to bait a shot out. He's done that. He's got to get the kill, though. No kit, no smoke, nothing to work with but his wits, but his rifle. Ataraxia moving in, and only a tag. It's going to be Imperial keeping together a phenomenal CT side right now. No matter what KRÜ do, they can barely stay alive. 5-1. Damn. Ataraxia's hitting, man.
Yeah.
Same as that Liquid game.
Dude, I feel it's really sad for him that like he hits the shot at the end, but it's the tag, you know, in like a very defining round where you could have looked to start to build something up on this T side. And instead, the guy that's absolutely steamrolling right now gets out on 15 points of health. It's no way for this side of Imperial.
Oh, yes way. Second tack.
He eaten. Like it's Safeway. That used to be a supermarket.
Really?
Huh?
Oh, you could have gone Subway. That's
Safeways.
way more culturally relevant. I've never heard of Safeway in my life.
Come on, bruh.
He eaten and he left no crumbs under the carpet. Yeah.
You ain't never heard of Safeways.
Never heard of Safeway, bro.
Probably only heard of Waitrose.
Oh, yes, well, I have. All right, KRÜ. Another tack. Another close round. Another what if. Imperial holding the smoke, though. You can't get away with that with no flash. Vinny, another double. And a 4-on-2. That's a pretty desperate call to call a timeout and then decide, let's walk through the mid-smoke with no control on the map. That only works if you're putting pressure on somewhere. You need eyes averted. But the whole map is silent. Of course, Imperial are going to hold their smokes. And now, yeah, this is just a horror game. It's like survival. Because Imperial have been so aggressive in these rounds. They've always been active. This is a good round for Imperial to not do that because they have deep sight lines. They can see B door. They can see elbow, a re-smoke. That means they double up A. So Imperial don't need to push any further than this line. But KRÜ don't know that. As far as KRÜ are concerned, they've been given no respect this game. So they're going to hold for kills, and they're not going to get it. Well done for Vinny. Couple of important double kills in this game so far. And this might just now turn into a save. Or an attempt.
Would you say you're a Vinny fan?
I'm a big Vinny fan. Vinferno was kind of...
What was the nickname that he had in Brazil? And he still does, I think.
Vinferno?
No. It was when he was, like, they used to do it a lot when he was on FURIA.
Ah, you're going to say
you know
it's going to
one.
be obvious, but wait, can you give me a clue?
Yeah, so it's like, it's a food item and an animal. Like, after the fact. Like, it's two words.
You eat the animal.
No, it's not an... Well, some people might eat this animal, but it's not one that, like, you go to a grocery store and you buy.
Like alligator?
No.
No? Okay, you need to tell
me. It
me.
lives in the sea.
That's a lot of animals. That doesn't really narrow it down. You're going to have to tell me.
It was, I'm pretty sure it was like sausage shark, right? That's what they used to
never
say.
heard that. You could be trolling me. I'm going to believe you, though. Sausage shark. Never heard it in my life.
Not a true Vinny fan, then.
Guess not. Well, the sausage shark on the A site. KRÜ have got the moves, man. They got a little boost up, clearing close main. That's how you get rid of an AWP often. Player at big box, but not going to see him. Vinny on a nice position. Shadow's going to give him away. I wonder if they patched the this light in A main, because they did. Valve updated today and they said like fix some lighting bugs, and this A main position it felt too dark. Now it feels way too bright. So I don't know where the light's coming from, Harry. Did they patch it? I don't know. Let me know. I'll check it out later. Try killing the spawn player, and Riggy is still here. But this A main push, it's all into murky waters, into the shark.
Oh, and he's swimming right now, is Vinny. Swimming in kills, 2 of them. The rest of the team coming behind him, and they'll lock that in. Yes, on the D floor, on his sticker designs at Antwerp and in Stockholm. He had a shark
and a sausage
on the logo, and then in Copenhagen he had the sausage.
Oh, separately.
Yeah.
So
I think it would be hard to marry them together on one.
You could do a sausage and a shark.
You could make the argument, and you certainly could,
yeah,
that his Antwerp sticker is a combination of the two, because it's like a chunky shark compared to the Stockholm one. So there's some lore around it.
Interesting. No, I've learned.
You'll see them in the game. And so also, one of the things about Imperial making it to the Major is, well, what line of the branding does he go down this time?
Sausage or shark, Harry? What will it be? That is the question. Right now, it's just death. 5-on-4 for KRÜ. They've got to win this round, man, or this game is going to be an absolute stomp. Ataraxia. High impact kill. But they're again re-aggressing. Look at how active Imperial are. What a shot, Ataraxia. Keep on coming. 5-on-2. He's going to get out of there while he still can. Just please let me live. I want this AWP for next round. Meanwhile, KRÜ hit B, and yeah, they've won this one for sure. It's just whether Imperial can make it expensive at the end. Doesn't look like they're too invested. Phelps will give it a go. He's got nothing to lose.
Wouldn't you just love the AKCT side then?
Yeah, but
that's something.
But you're feeling it. You're feeling it right now. Okay, he will give it up. Yeah, he had a try. I respect a try, but he's saving.
Yeah, that's why you got to respect him.
Why would you? Why? What would you put on your sticker if you qualify to the Major? Anything interesting?
Never had to think about it. No. If I'm honest.
Fun thought experiment. Potentially, this is fun, right?
I don't know. I'd want it to be sick so that more people want to buy it.
Exactly, but yeah. Would you have like a king, like a crown? You know, you're British.
Now maybe like something crosshair related.
Okay. Wait, you have an O.
No, but I have an A, and an A is just an O with a bit of a
tail.
Longer Johnson.
Oh, okay. I like that. Would it say just Harry or just Harry?
It would just say Harry.
Really? Not just
Harry? No.
Why?
Too long. Ruins the branding.
Really?
And there's he exists in the world as a player.
So you're going to use someone else's sticker to supplement your own?
No, I'm just saying, like, you know, it would get confusing, wouldn't it?
Does just have stickers? Yeah, last Major. Wait, no, he doesn't. He wasn't on Saw.
No, it was that he nearly had
stickers. Really had to do him like that, Harry? In this very room, actually.
Yeah.
We were in this very room when VP got that last second defuse, Jame v Stododo, back of Inferno B site. You might remember that one. That's some deep lore. One of the GOAT rounds, I think.
Oh no, he has stickers.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Just.
From Copenhagen.
Oh, Koi.
Yeah, Koi.
Yeah.
Because of the change.
Because then both teams made it. We're like, the Iberians are back.
Yeah.
Who knew?
So fake news there.
Well, we redacted it. And so did Imperial on this A site. It's only Vinny. Good timing on the molly, though. They might have to smoke it. They've kind of got to go. This is an all-in for KRÜ. Boom.
Yeah, good damage on the util for Vinny. And it slowed them down just a moment. A bit of time to get in. But yeah, that's awkward.
He just trolled try right there. We've all been there.
Backstab in for Decenty, and Vinny makes a play through the smoke. Whoa! Imperial really tried to hit the go button on that round before the bombs even planted. Phelps wanted to attempt the 1v5 over towards B. Well, this is a far more manageable 1v3, but or reverse it, not Anorexia. Donning that AWP, nails the shot.
That's all the flash. It's all the flash. Try has the angle. He's able to get one shot off before he leaves Donut, and Vinny full blinds him, and he doesn't get a shot off, and he gets hunted down. Instead, he probably kills one. That's 5v4. You've given up the site. Vinny doesn't feel the pressure to run through the smoke. They wait the flank. The flank it only gets one kill because everyone's dead. There are enough eyes to turn around. That's not Vinny's best round. He can do better than that. Eco now, and KRÜ with a chance to find 5 on the half.
Well, Riggy's going to keep them boxed in over towards Donut. And there's the swing from No Way.
On tap.
Not even pulling the trigger on going B our KRÜ, even though they know Imperial are at least one more man over here towards Donut. Now they've got the info, it's both of them. But it looks like they just want to fight this together.
Oh! Nice. Recovered this half very well, considering how it began, the disrespect we were getting, the moves Imperial were making. They've been a lot more static in the last few rounds. We've seen some executes actually allowed. And KRÜ have got a shot to make this game interesting. Making the most of this right now. Oh, I love that they insta-smoke the molly on B lane from Sport. Gonna get quick cave, lovely work. That's a good flash for Laser as well. Whoa, reversive through the smoke. Where did that come from? They do it again though. Disenge gonna deny, and reversive's on to 3 kills in this round. They just keep on coming.
Yeah, I mean, this is a very legit round win for KRÜ. No, I'm not Jonathan Wass.
Round win.
Round win.
It's not won yet, Harry, but that might make it so.
No, this is really good. That was Imperial trying to kind of screw their heads back on after a game that's now starting to get away from them. They go for a full lane take there with mid control, 3 players over towards B, and so KRÜ end up playing right into their hands in terms of the just allocation of players. Even with how they played the 4v1, it's beautiful. Deco goes and gets the spot on A. As soon as he's got the info, he just says, yep, he's A, go B. Now they have the plant, tries too far away. So KRÜ play right into the hands of Imperial, but it's thanks to some clean shots from Reversive, some good util to actually get him control over towards the lane, that they're able to brave the lane take.
Really solid half for KRÜ.
Because not only did they have that extinguished smoke that you pointed out, but they also lobbed in the Brolin, or not Brolin Molly, just the bounce Molly, but still.
Flash, yeah.
Nets them this control, lets them go for that lane fight, and then Reversive goes on a tear.
I like how they don't try and trade Disenge in middle. He gets a kill on the smoke, and they just go, no, you can have it, leave, walk away. We'll just keep essentially a 4-on-2. We don't need that kill that bad. Okay, we got a shot here for KRÜ to steal away map 1 of this series in a game they were far from favored to win. This is their map pick. This is elimination on the line. This is Imperial we're talking about, who we hold to a high standard.
Top 16, last major.
Yeah, and they've never lost this head-to-head in 4 maps. They've given away no more than 10 rounds in 1 game, rather. So back in with a pistol. And a bit of a mid-fight. 4 here. Oh no, they find out the hard way.
This is a very, very clean pistol. The whole momentum of this game feels to have shifted.
Yeah.
KRÜ are now looking to tie things up. If they're able to win this pistol, there's no reason for that to not be the case. Bomb lost over in middle, and so even though Try has full control over towards B, can't do a damn thing while KRÜ have that bomb. Three words.
Yeah.
Triple layered peak over in mid.
Dirty.
Try, you could literally be cheating right now, and you're not going to make it past that. Shaw gets out with a kill, but he's got to do so much more. He's trying to bait that peak up close. He's playing this well, like as well as he can in the 1v4.
Good smoke.
Knows what he's up against.
But they're just going to kill him here. No, you can't win it, Harry. You can't win it. You have to first bullet headshot every time you peek. Nice try from Try, but not meant to be. As the crew of KRÜ come through with 6. I like that because they go 4 mid, but they don't show it. They don't like swing down elbow and let you bail. They make you commit mid. And as soon as you realize it's a stack, you're already out.
They're getting very hyped up, and with good reason.
No, this is a very different game right now.
This game was feeling dead in the water. You were
7-0 down.
You were 7-1 down.
7-1 down.
And now you've won 5 rounds in a row.
Glocks out. Riggy gonna get a taste of what it's like to hold this mid smoke. Hold this nade.
Hold this L.
Oh, okay, he will. But nothing more. Couple of kills, full buy now, and Imperial, they need to lock in, Harry.
Yeah, they really do. You know, for the KRÜ squad, the reason this is sick is like when you're getting, you know, when you're kind of the team that's happy to be here, and now in the elimination game you're getting beaten down 7-1. It's not even close. Nothing's going right. You know, you don't have that experience to draw on to know that you can turn that around. But as you've started to do it now, everyone's believing in a very big way, and you see how hyped up they are in the cams. I think this is a big danger to Imperial. They need to get back on the board soon.
They missed the Insta.
Because they're now, you know, 6 rounds without winning anything. And if they don't win this first rifle, then that probably goes up to 8 before they have another shot.
Oh, love that. Oh, he didn't commit. He goes back to fight Donut. Ataraxia's got a chance now to stop this split. And he will. They're already out A, though. Oh my god, he had no idea.
No clue.
Ataraxia gets 2. Deco still recovers that. They didn't even see him pulling grenades in the open.
Phelps and Try are worlds apart here. Try is having a... I don't know what the grand plan is here for Imperial.
Money, that's
They need the cash. Phelps is going to start to try and make his way over. If KRÜ go quickly, they win the round. But if they take too long and they give Phelps any time to come in with the backstab, this would be a done deal. But they've already found Try. They're going to hop on that defuse now. And Phelps is in no state to win this.
I feel like you're just planting there for the money. You're not planting there to win the round. Like, you don't actually think this flank's going to win it. You just know if you delay, maybe you get a kill, they push you, you lose the bomb.
In some like crazy way, the various timings in that round, like the first one of essentially making it past Ataraxia, but then going back in for the fight, it felt like still Ataraxia should have been more surprised there, but he's able to deal with it. Then Deco, you know, gets like dodged being seen out in the open, and sure, he had flashes pulled, but in an odd way, it kind of worked to their benefit. It gave Ataraxia the forewarning to turn around. Then he drew the attention in, and they weren't ready for Deco in that position. Because why hadn't he shot them yet? And so, yeah, this is getting very, very worrisome for Imperial, but huge for KRÜ as they are surging across their map now. 7 rounds straight. And if they can get through the pistols and this hero gun, 8 consecutive.
Plain sailing. 3B. They've got the moves. Imperial making it clear with the run. And a good angle here gives cover for Riggy. He can let his teammate take the attention, as he will. Multi-kill from the back of the site. Well dealt with by KRÜ. They flood in to find 9. Bit of damage for Imperial, but at this point, this is irrelevant. You haven't won a round at 8 in a row. Damage ain't going to save you now, boys. You need to win.
And honestly, I feel like these rounds, I'm glad they're taking the pause.
Yeah.
Because these rounds have been so chaotic, and it's like, no, you guys are the more experienced team. You guys are the team that we have expectations for. And they're kind of playing on the chaotic, you know, little loose field that KRÜ like to inhibit. So time just to slow it down. Take a bit of pace out of this. Make KRÜ sweat a little. Get them nervous, get them jumpy while they're riding this high. When you're giving them these explosive rounds and you're letting the early game crossfires, you know, come to fruition, you're playing right into KRÜ's hands.
It may be chaotic, but it's not chaota. They have not found one more, Harry. Not in 8 in a row. Trizorp is here. It's got to make a statement. It's got to have some bang for its buck. KRÜ try to stay ahead of any changes. They go for a heaven play through the Molotov. Ataraxia risking it. His team dead in middle. He just tries to bail. Oh, that could have been it. That could have been the saving grace. It still can be through cave. Laser comes through with another. And despite a 5-on-3, immediately the script is flipped for Imperial. They will take good space on A. This is going to be a late round retake. But they don't know how free it is. It's making them hesitate. Oh dear. Not even a good smoke. Have to plant wide. Could be for CT. This is good cover from Tri. And you just don't trust this smoke. You know someone can walk through. Oh my god. Yeah, fake. And KRÜ get closer.
Tri needs to hit this, and he will. Very important kill to find. Reversive out of the round now. And KRÜ, they're winning 8 rounds straight. Do they want to risk it in the 2-on-3? Phelps is on for a backstab as well. So often these lurks, these flanks haven't been able to find their impact for Imperial. But Phelps is in the right place to do this. Laser picked up, and Fedeko 1v3, smoke blowing open. And a quick trade available from No Way means Imperial finally break through their 8-round streak from KRÜ.
Barely as well. That was 5v3 entry in middle. And then KRÜ immediately pushed through the cave. Pushed through mid, got kills. But it's the mid-rounding for Imperial that, while tentative, was just enough. They win from position. They're back in the game. That's what I was thinking. Taste of winning again has come at a cost for KRÜ. They may have an AWP, but they also have a 5-7 and an MP9.
With KRÜ buying up now, like their money right on the edge. If they don't stick the landing here, the game ties up, but they're broke moving forward, and so it's under tremendous pressure.
This is a crazy flank as well. Thing that's weird is not only is it 4B, but the bomb is elbow. So they're not really committed to anything. They kind of can't try. It's like, doesn't know where to look because they could be pushing A main. It's a good climb B, but it's still going to leave them walking into a stack. And that's a beautiful shot for Ataraxia. Maybe forcing Imperial back the other way. Oh, Ataraxia taking the back line.
I mean, still this bomb is
no idea.
largely moving alone. But don't know that Red Room's been taken, and so Vinny cutting down both rotates as they try to move on through. And that has given you open runway for the A plant. Imperial, I don't think at any moment did that round feel super comfortable, but they had options left open, and with Vinny securing his kills over in red and going undetected, they're able to pick it up.
Yeah, they take such a gamble on B. They have no info middle, not even that donor player gets a spot. And so Imperial crossing red just wins them the round because KRÜ try to relocate the AWP. They run very quickly, and that's just 3 kills for Vinny. He's had a couple of, again, I've said it before, a couple of impactful double kills in this game, and that is one of them. Breaking this money and no saves allowed by Imperial. 9-9, but the money, as you said, is in the bin. And so Imperial, that's how you wipe the sweat off your brow.
You're still going to have like chances to turn this game around if you're KRÜ. It's just you don't have many, right? Getting broken at this scoreline is pretty brutal. No way.
Okay, that was quick. And boom.
Terrorists win.
That was nearly like a half a second ace.
Felt like stray bullets. Well, get it done quick. Get back into the buys.
It's like this is the part that's sad for KRÜ. It's like it all comes down to this round now. Whereas before you'd been on that big streak, you were up in the lead, you were feeling good. You never were there comfortably. You were always close to getting reset. That's where some of the earlier rounds where it felt like maybe the damage wasn't super impactful because Imperial actually needed just that one round on the board. Well, in the grand scheme, it's built up to leave them in a power position right at the tail end of this map. Over in mid, Riggy wins out his fight. Essentially dead. Phelps trying to spearhead up and towards this B site. He's got the rest of the team in behind him, and Phelps lands the transfer. Riggy might have opened the round, but it's left him low on health, and he's cut off from the rest of his team. Right now, he is just one man out on an island. They try to come through that smoke to help him. Phelps continues just getting aggressive in the face of KRÜ. So often left to the wayside on these late lurks, these big flanks. But this time he is the tip of the spear. And KRÜ back out, they save. So 11 rounds for Imperial. Broken money for KRÜ even with this save.
Incredible recovery again. And Phelps, I don't know how he gets away with 3 kills. I mean, he was swung both sides of default at the same time. Noah's flash catches one of those players full blind. And a beautiful transfer for Phelps. Even goes and hunts the AWP. I mean, that's a dangerous fight to take. You lose that one. You let KRÜ back in with a retake. 11-9, all the pressure, and Imperial call a timeout. What a great time to do it. Making sure all your ducks are in a row, Harry. 4 rounds straight for Imperial after a massive comeback.
This is a very upsetting way to feel like the game got away from you if you're KRÜ. For Imperial, though, the team that we have the expectations for, the team that made it to top 16 at the last major, a big sigh of relief as they've kind of wrestled and tussled to control this game again. It's a far cry from that 7-1 start they got off to. But if they pick up the dub here on KRÜ's map pick with Dust 2 coming up next, Imperial will still be happy with that. Let's see if they can do it. The A play. Util reigning in. Deco here. Not entirely on his lonesome. He's got Ataraxia moving out through Donut to lend a helping hand. But you need something big here. Can't afford to be one and dones in the sight hold. They get out. No, they don't. Deco falls. Spam through the smoke from Vinny. And so Imperial claw their way in. 4 on 3. KRÜ throw themselves into these fights, but they can't find more than these one and dones. You need a multi-kill sooner rather than later. Can Laser provide? It's this AWP on try back in main. It's going to continue to be a problem even if you get past Vinny. Try, swings out, puts a stop to Reversive, and now Vinny can hide. Vinny no longer is in the firing line, doesn't have to take the dangerous path. Laser, smoke on the bomb, the stick comes in, but Try tags him out, and Imperial lock in map point here. Robbing KRÜ after this crazy comeback in the midpoint of this game. It's now Imperial racking up the consecutive rounds. They're looking to close this with 6 straight.
Just a brawl. This is turning into an absolute brawl. Where
it's just been a landslide of a game. Like
no back and forth at all this map. Street
so momentum based.
Yeah. Despite that, some really close rounds in there that could have absolutely made the difference, but it's all too little, and it might be too late. Good recovery from Ricky, but they've got to go B. 2 CTs in position, 2 MP9s, not the guns you need. No way just snipes one more out. They don't know about Ataraxia on the backline, but Ricky, he is the known quantity. Up in the cave. With ramp covered, Vinny will not let it happen. He's going to go for the clear and clean up this game. 13-9, Imperial business as they take this map after all.
Yeah, big sigh of relief moment there for the Imperial squad. As we say, this was just a game of streaks. So back and forth, and yet...
Riggy. That's a good one. There's your KRÜ storyline. Let's look at Riggy and Co as we get into map 2 of this series. Let's see if KRÜ...
It's pronounced KRÜ.
and see if KRÜ can hang on.
Oh, out towards long. It's Riggy. Look at me, Riggy. Look at me. And they do. No way. Gonna pick him up. Man advantage taken for Imperial. Reversive.
Dead.
Something in there. Reversive at car.
Yeah, he's
changing gears. Yeah, dead immediately, of course.
Reversive hits.
And an ace for No Way in the pistol.
Damn. He's dropping puns while he's pulling up with that. Reversive hits the brake. That was what I was going to go for, but wasn't the time or the place. No Way. He's here. Right on time. Right in putting KRÜ in their place. That's what we like to see. A couple of pistolas out for KRÜ. You go for the force here, interestingly enough. Ooh, some scout damage. And B is clear now. Sench just wants to fight, but Ricky stares him down. And Imperial have B anyway.
As we've been speaking about this matchup, I feel like we've kind of boiled it down to 2 ideas, and that is one, either Imperial come out swinging here on Dust 2, and they kind of course correct from the tightness that ended up being Ancient, and in which case then you can look at it as a disparity in the, the kind of highlighting the differences between a team that has found a lot of success internationally versus a team that's still on the up and up, or it's going to be this kind of valiant last charge of the KRÜ squad, but they're able to make it close, and they're able to show why they are a team you know, on their route to try and cross the boundary into, you know, international level.
You need to lose before you win. That's simply, like, I'm not going to make this comparison like I want you to draw anything from it, but when you look at that old SK roster, when they were keyed, when they went to their first, like, minor or major qualifier, their first international LAN, they bombed out, man. They went 0-2, they got grouped, they got nothing done. But then they come back a couple of months later, win a couple of majors. Cold Zero and the boys. But their first international outing was appalling.
I do love how you opened that point.
I'm not calling this
Corrigan-esque business secrets of the Pharaohs. I think it's important to
temper your expectations.
To recognize that any parallels we could draw to society, their society and ours.
Any similarities to any real fictional person are purely coincidence here. I don't think KRÜ are going to win the major, but they're damn well going to try, Harry. And isn't that all you can ask for? Oh, nice shot.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Good stuff from Reversive. But in the meantime, Imperial have gotten out through middle, and they've made their way into an empty B site.
Blimey. I think we're going to see a lot of this in this map, like Imperial just getting the 1-2 kills they need to get B, while KRÜ just get hung up on looking for these fights at A. Quick pop into B, round done. So hard to retake, especially when you're down in players.
Oh, try the Ataraxia, scout the orb.
Not really a fair fight. Oh.
All right, that is a nice start here. Good counter util to the attempted long take for Imperial. Imperial lob in that corner smoke and a bunch of flashes over the top, but KRÜ respond with a double push. Molly in at the blue bin to deny anyone crossing out, and flashes their own, and they're able to fight and compete for long early. They put Imperial on the back foot straight away. That opening move does not work. And so now they have to look elsewhere, as has often been the case. When they don't get the results they want over towards A, they're going to look for something over here in middle. So out they come. Laser says, do not come, as he looks down over towards mid.
Oh, he almost went for that wall bang.
That's so stuck in my head.
Yeah, your brain rot is intense. All right, 2 AWP tags in this round for Try. No kills. Through the
both
wood.
tagged players over in B.
Oh no. This could go very wrong, Harry. And so that's why it's good to see KRÜ re-aggressing together, not playing static. They want information. But will it come too late? Goal.
Oh.
One shot will do it. So 127, the AWP finishes what it started. Laser's getting traded, mate. Got bad news for you, buddy. 1 kill. Oh, good repos. Off the box. Back into the Molotov. Phelps in trouble. So much time being bought, but he still gets the kill. Try here's the flank. He hits both. Try finds every single shot. And one more will do. Boom. Boom. 4 kills
2
from
booms.
Try. Double boom. Hit 6 shots.
Yeah, really nice stuff from Try. To have to follow through on those earlier tags and then mop up the big flank as well. That's 3 players through the tunnel to Try make quick work of, and a 3v5 going the way of Imperial. Really does set the tone here on Dust 2.
A 2v4 as well when they just can't trade try. He's laughing on a tight angle. Able to just re-peek and re-peek some more. That's despicable, Harry. Unforgivable. I was hyping up Ataraxia because he's been the best player to watch on KRÜ, but I forgot I wasn't familiar with Try's game on this big green.
Yeah, I mean, you know, Try on Ancient was getting like a mixture of self-sabotaged and sabotaged by his teammates at times. So he didn't really have to be hyper-involved, but here on Dust, it's his playground. Both the AWPers strike here at the turn of the 5th round. Oh, I like that phrasing. Mid-long smoke. Are they going to go through this? Flash, but yeah, not great. Not to blind the AWP back in the door. Would have been fine if anyone was pushed out kind of behind that smoke over towards the blue bin. And now you know, off of that, you haven't just taken the advantage. You know that there's another player over here towards A. And you know it's likely that AWP moving around the map. So they're going to just put some distance between themselves and it, heading over towards B, where you know that there's one player unaccounted for. Maybe he's in the B site, but you're feeling optimistic you can trade your way to success there. It's just laser to get past for Imperial. Only arm with a Famis, so as long as the spacing's good here and they don't get mowed down, they'll be able to trade this into a round win.
So many of these rounds ending the same. Imperial able to hit their trades in B. Will this be any different? He sees an arm, but he can't take a leg. And Imperial hoist their way into another B bomb site. I feel like they're just going to win this half on B. That's 5 rounds already on this T side, forcing a save.
Yeah, I mean, you know, if you want to look for something cool here, the thing that's really neat about Imperial is even though these rounds have been ending over towards the B site, they're a far cry from starting there, right? It's always pressure all across the map. You're really stress testing the KRÜ defense, leaving them having to create, you know, holes, shifting players around, and then ending over towards B where they have some really nice protocols in place. It's exactly what you want from Imperial's T side on Dust 2.
Terrorists win.
And so for KRÜ coming into this as underdogs anyway, now on a very good map for Imperial. One that they themselves don't take all too often. Oh, do you have the depth?
It's just very hard to stop these contact B plays. It's not like they're even announcing them and throwing executes. They're just walking through tunnels. You might need to see Ataraxia play AWP on B, which can feel so limiting when they don't come your way. It's again guaranteed saves.
Yeah, it's just very hard to know what the right call is here for KRÜ. It's like in the rounds where they shore up the defense over on long and they play 3 strong there to deal with the early contact, well, the nature of that triple long hold is like a lot of info gets given away. When you see 2 players peeking and then flashes going off to support them, you know it's a triple long take, and so then Imperial go fast over towards B.
Whoa.
This is a nice change with the heavy mid lean for KRÜ. They stake their claim to the mid control and it pans out perfectly. Bomb away from Imperial as KRÜ now look to get on the board here. They live or die on the mid fights. They found 3 kills and not been punished back.
I need to see those Ataraxia POVs because that was a crazy opener through the box to find the first player. I liked what Imperial were doing. A player, the AWP brother, dropped, put a decoy, fought mid on the cross, and then he climbs back up to drop on his teammate's head to completely change up his angle if an AWP were to re-peek. But none of that matters at all. Because Ataraxia is in the server and he decides, I'm not sitting back at B, I'm getting involved. Two opening kills plus the top mid push. Where can Imperial even go? KRÜ are playing passive lines. I think they're just saving. They've got no money on these two players, so it makes sense. But at least guard those guns. Because while KRÜ win an eco, they don't have rifles on 3 players. Oh, here they come. Yoink. Worth it. So again, KRÜ on the board. Oh. Easy. Been there. Play it more standard here with a drop. Ataraxia goes cat instead. Oh, not again. Not again, guys. Not again. Learn. Learn from your mistakes. Just does the exact same peak, and they're still not ready.
This is sick for Ataraxia. We've been touting this guy as the one to keep an eye on. Giving us some real nice, individual moments of brilliance on the AWP.
And he's taking it B.
And so I want to, I want to see him as involved as he's been across these last few rounds. I want to see him at 100% going for it.
And this is Counter-Strike, all right. He goes B, and now they pop long late, first time. So he has to stay. He's on the wrong side of the map right now. You're in trouble, Reversive, eating that Molotov.
Got teammates here.
Yeah, but they're so wide. Good recovery for Deco. And he follows up as well. Blimey. And now the AWP leaves, and that's when Descent goes B. But no bomb in tow. No chance now.
They're even looking to hunt him here. They know he's over towards the B site. They know he can't win this round. Oh,
a shot.
Lovely stuff, Riggy. And so that's KRÜ up onto their second. Ataraxia's AWP starts it all again as he best try in that mid-fight.
Do you think he does it a third time? And do they boost for this earlier? Because if they just start there, it's a lot harder. I mean, it's still favored for the peeker because you're further away, but both times Imperial were not ready. They have an AWP. They have the chance. Is Try stubborn enough to try? No, he wants nothing to do with it. Just don't do the late boost. Oh, he read it. Ataraxia trying to jump Xbox. This time Try is ready.
This AWP mid-duel is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I'm liking the mileage we're getting out of it, right?
True.
Both the AWPers are kind of sick and tired of being on the fringes of the action, wanting to be involved early. This time it's Try to win that out. And this was Imperial on the verge of having their money broken. KRÜ remain active. Taking mid, taking lower. And a backstab in for Laser. He is behind the entire team, but Vinny's going to see him. Oh my god, Vinny's going to see him. And so then Try turns around and Laser dies. That is very sad. The timing was so nearly perfect, but Vinny back in the spawn. Able to call across that one's made it through tunnel. And they turn and they get rid of Laser. And so the whole round was hinging on that flank. Riggy's also impressed me for this KRÜ squad. I think I'd say him and Ataraxia have been the funnest to watch.
Yeah. That or Reversive. One of the older names, one of the more experienced players in the team. Him and Deco have been around for a while.
Yeah, I think I remember Reversive when he was on, I want to say like Leviathan?
That is a throwback, Harry. 32 years old, he was on Leviathan. He was on
Isurus. They're the kind of the big two where you would have heard of him.
Real ones remember the Miami Flamingos. If we're talking Argentinian CS. Old 1962. Old Johnny Boy on the AW, Harry. You remember Johnny Boy?
Yeah.
Those were the good days. When was that? 2017. Wow. Time flies. They were actually pretty good in North America as well. Didn't really see any international outings in Europe or anything, or not enough to be relevant, really, I guess. But nice off angle again for Deco. They creep in, he gets his kill. They get out though. Oh, almost caught in the jump. Doesn't there's a player up close? I think he does now. Hit the molly, maybe. No way. Just avoided entirely. Tri still found his entry in the middle. They've actually bailed to mid to B. Now they've got a player trapped at long, but mid to B is tantalizing. It's only laser here. They've done it again, Harry. Another B take successful. And it doesn't matter where you are, you've just got to watch out for that late B split.
We're in an interesting spot here, right? Oftentimes they never are in a position to even give these rounds a go, but because of that kill from Reversive and now Ataraxia, they're actually in a spot where they can try this retake.
Finally.
They're never in these positions. So often it's just been the save, but now they throw themselves in. Reversive doubles up. It's all eyes on Vinny. This guy's often good for a multi-kill, but too much asked. The captain falls. KRÜ successfully retake B. No longer relegated to the saves. They come through swinging. And they'll find themselves a third CT round here. Still a ways to go, but a half that they could look to recover. They've started to break apart the money of Imperial. And look at that, that's what you want to hear. You want to go out on a high if you're going out, but you want to play your damnedest till that point. Show everything you got. They're in a position now, like if they can get 5 rounds CT side, that's a good CT half here. And with the money broken for Imperial, you'd like to believe that a 4th round is looming for the KRÜ squad. Ooh, and Imperial even throw money into this. Now, they could have very easily taken the eco here, bought up full in the next round, and they would have had all the bells and whistles. Instead, they've gone for the investment. They want to keep KRÜ crushed on this first half. But this is high-risk, high-reward gameplay for Imperial.
I respect it with the game they've been having, with what they've been getting away with. Definitely feel like the risk-reward is there, but
I just feel like a lot of the rounds that Imperial have found have hinged on Tri's AWP.
True.
And you don't have that here. He's down to the AK.
Got to make it work. Good grenade. They pop through long. The lineup is there. If he kept spraying, he might have had a kill. Four out long, try in lower. He can still find impact, but he needs to watch his back because creeping in his laser from upper B, more of a footing here. Oh, he stepped.
One step.
Try
didn't hear it.
I don't know. Maybe comms too loud.
Yeah, I guess just people are talking, right? Like they're trying to organize the long take in the meantime.
Damn. Should have been a 5v4 and an option for B. Instead, Imperial are trapped at long and KRÜ know exactly where.
Oh, there's a world where like you lose both AKs over in mid and they're irretrievable.
Yeah.
And at which point it's just down to the pistols here.
KRÜ aren't watching this, so they're creeping up.
Just playing contact. Yeah, there's that AK gone.
Just wasted.
Down to the pistols. The rifles never even get involved here for Imperial. And so KRÜ onto a fourth. I said 5-7 would be sick for KRÜ. They could split the half here 6-all. That decision to invest there with the whole idea of falling flat for Imperial has really opened up a world where KRÜ could look to split this on the half.
I don't mind the buy, but I didn't like what they did with it. Putting it down to, try, that's unlucky, that's one thing, but walking through the smoke before your team have contact on long?
I mean, it didn't feel like a problem that Essential wasn't having a good game here when Imperial were winning anyway.
Yeah, but that was all try.
But like now you aren't going to have that AWP.
Oh no. You can't win this one.
Don't lose to
the
this.
reset is good.
Because then that really hurts if you're KRÜ.
The reset is good. Oh, and a look, actually. Deco's got to be careful not to jump the gun.
And it's an AWP B versus the pistols.
Harry.
Oh god. Oh god.
Shots.
They're getting close. Ataraxia needs to pick this up. Tech9 pull. Laser swinging on him, but tries got the AWP. Weapon of choice knocked out. Day saved. KRÜ looking to split this first half right down the middle.
Right, if you showed me that, I would have said, no, it's fine. It's Ataraxia with an AWP on B. He misses 2 shots. They get really close. But the Tech9, no better pistol really for the job, just sprays it. Thank goodness Laser makes the play of running through and actually committing to be with his teammate. That was a terrifying round, to be perfectly honest with you. But KRÜ, again, akin to Ancient, have managed to make this game interesting when you are ready to write it off. They can 6-6. And then you go to what would many consider this favored side, where they're able to make their own moves, call their own style. We have a double AWP here at the end. Laser joining Ataraxia. I think we're just going to see one of these anchor B and go plat immediately. That would be the smart thing to do, considering how often these B hits have come out. Oh my god, he's going to go for B, but a little unorthodox in his move. Whoa, that's a fast pace from Phelps. They didn't see him in suicide.
Whoa.
Laser, where's he going? What's he looking at? Oh my.
Oh, the flash hit. Phelps, what is going on?
Fine. This round is a bit of a mess.
Just reversive. But screw it, win it. This round's been wild.
Go on. Go on.
Oh, not ready for top mid though. Not ready for 2 out through the bottom.
I believed.
Phelps in no way with all 5 between the 2 of them, and Imperial lock in 7 rounds on their T side. Just like back on Ancient, kind of a sigh of relief moment there for Imperial. And so for KRÜ, they lose out on that chance of splitting the half. Still 5 rounds. I said it. I feel like, in my opinion, that is good. You've done a solid job here. As now they move into the T half. If I'm KRÜ, I'm looking to exploit the fact that Essential's having a very off map. When you're 1 in 10, it's not that you haven't been trying to get involved. So if you can keep him there, look to exploit that. Try to avoid Imperial's AWP. Maybe there's something here. Let's see if KRÜ can get off to a good start in the pistol.
Need that pistol, right? It's a hard map to justify forcing on. Even second round Galils are not great on this one.
I'm seeing 2 smokes.
Okay, 3.
But they don't have spawns for B, so...
Smokes, Harry. 3 smokes.
That's a lot of smokes.
All right, they've got something to show us. They could do an exec on B and then go back. 2 of them are B. The other's top long. They're going to do a B smoke.
So, yeah, I mean, 2 smokes in a B is the fake. Is like, that will draw attention. because that's a lot of resources. It's a lurk smoke getting lobbed in to cut off the info so that Vinny doesn't know how many players are back in the tunnels. Now when you see the door smoke, yeah, you're going to start biting down on this hard. And Imperial do start to sift players over towards B. Right now there is one man left in the A site. It's just no way there. Can he hold on? Yes, he can. No way! That is glorious. All alone in the defensive A. And he does not falter. Imperial pick up the pistol.
The fake was sick, though. I actually think that looked so legit. You have mollies going back in. You have good flashes. You have double smoke. Like, Vinny's screaming, guys, it's definitely B. Trust me. But they don't get an entry. They, in fact, lose a man. And they're kind of not ready for the flank that fast. So it barely changes the round, it feels like. Imperial shift a little bit. But KRÜ have so much ground to close.
That's the annoying thing about, you know, this Imperial squad. You can do everything to shift them around the map. You have 4 players over in B, but the one guy in A is just sick.
Yeah, it's feeling like a very difficult game now to recover for KRÜ.
And even Dissension starting to rise up through the scoreboard. No longer 1 and 10, 4 and 11. Starting to find a bit more impact here to open up the CT side. You know, I think when you're 1 and 10, it's like every kill matters. Yeah. You know, like just to remind you, like, yeah, I'm good. I'm better than these guys. Let's go. I can switch on. That's what Dissension's telling himself right now. Awkward flash out towards long, but Ataraxia takes the space. 3 strong there for Imperial, and they are all at the car.
One of the setups available, triple car.
just saying it sounds
How'd that
so
go for you guys?
Triple car.
Triple car. Have you ever seen anything like
There's
it?
like not even enough spots for you to do that.
And no one's even hiding. They're all peeking. Guys, trust me, this car's big enough for the 3 of us.
Look, I mean, it's a 4-seater, right?
Sure. Bring one more. Quad car.
Oh.
They've done so much damage from this meta setup that they're probably going to win the round. They do 2 smokes.
I've never heard the words triple car. It's so good.
They've got a gap on this smoke. It's not working, guys.
That's Vinny, man. Vinny's mastermind. Oh, clean shot from Riggy.
Oh, how's he ready for that? Oh,
but try. No. Brian don't even need the AWP. 16 and 6. Look at him go. Riggy finally gets the better of him. And now Vinny, the mastermind that bought you triple car, looks to lock it in the 1v2.
From the creator of triple car, it's Vinny, Sausage Shark.
Bomb has been planted.
Yeah, no win in this one, buddy. The jump up will kill you. Okay, they're not looking. They're both looking.
Oh!
They're both looking.
The mastermind.
Oh, triple car. It worked. They were all really low, in fairness. They both look long at the same time. Like, he can't be long that quick, guys.
I don't know. I'd be nervous about that car position.
Maybe he drove long.
Oh, sick clutch from Vinny.
Yeah.
And beautiful from Try here as well.
He's playing great, isn't he? That's the round of the series, and frankly, there will be no topping it. It's not going to get better than that, guys. Oh, Try, bro. How does he hit that? Ataraxia jumping out gets legged. Ten to 5. This is it, Harry. This is the rifle round to keep him in the game. Oh. Okay. Holding long pays off. Ataraxia finished off. Re-peek denied. And that molly is a big problem. This is it. KRÜ have broken in. I think this might force a save. They've got enough real estate. You want to play that AWP late to try, gonna have to go home. On your bike or in your car.
Terrorists win.
Oh, timeout called in for Imperial. They're on the verge of being completely reset here, so they just want to, you know, now's the time to kind of rise up, put a stop to this before it's ever even a worry. There's still a good chunk of distance between you and KRÜ, and so if you win this round, you ain't sweating, you're not worried. Not even thinking about the idea of a third map, and they shouldn't be. They're coming into this as very heavy favorites. They're the ones that we have the expectations of. I do like production are loving the car. They're just as captivated by it. A lot of car memes here in this
There
one.
are a lot of cars on this map.
So many. You can see why Vinny loves it.
Yeah,
There's just
true.
so many opportunities.
They're everywhere. This one's a little more beat up on the B side. One too many triple car setups.
Of course, Vinny is playing there.
Well, can you blame him?
Kind of location scouting for future rounds. Helps with a 5-7.
There's one more car. There's still one more car we haven't shown. Can you find it? Phelps found on short. Pistol goes 1 for 1. That's solid. Good grenade. Imperial with a double B upper push, but this is being held. What?
That is crazy from Vinny. Laser's watching for exactly that peak, and Vinny just destroys him.
Can't stand still in this game, not even one man.
I'm so nervous because it's Try with his AWP, with his trusty AWP.
Christy one, you are. Not even a fake laugh. All right.
I'm laughing, but like silently. Oh, a Try!
Go on. Whoa! Head down, head up.
Gets another. Woo!
I like that he
Oh, it
tried.
was close. They're right there.
Okay.
No way. Gonna lend a helping hand. Reversive!
Whoa.
Gets away with a little more than you were expecting,
But
but
it's
he's
the
out on an
car player,
island.
Harry.
Just the Glock.
It's the car player. He's not going to win it. There's no getting through.
And so Imperial, they take the timeout before that round. They mull it over. That was their money on the line. And they managed to pick it up. They do that as well with some limitations there, right? Like you had Phelps only running the 5-7 off the top, a little light on utility.
Oh, the 360.
I love that.
Style
Go on,
points. Style and success.
See, like, reversive top of the game, but Riggy doing the 360.
True. Gotta respect it. Reversive, great position.
The car in spawn is calling to Vinny. And so naturally he will look that way. He will check for this. Reversive, it's just the one and done outside of the...
Oh, you don't know you're dead, but you are... Boom. Good patience from his team to wait for that kill. Phelps? Does he win the round, Harry? Call it now.
He's certainly in a good position.
Nope, they're ready. No chance.
KRÜ just have a habit for looking aware about things and then, like, forgetting them.
Ah, okay.
And you imagine that comes with the territory. Pretending to save. He's, oh my god.
I'm calling it Ninja.
Okay,
he's running away. He's setting it up. They don't know. That's the play. The play is the Ninja. If they don't check this, if they just go save long,
this is a cool, calculated Ninja defuse.
He's going to win it. It's done. You can't stop this.
Bomb is planted for long.
Oh my god.
So they can try and watch it, but he's got to smoke. Smoke in. Imperial calculated this. Oh no, KRÜ. This isn't how you want it to go against you. It's Ataraxia. Able to stop it. Defuse denied.
Spoil sport. Nice try there.
A damn cool idea. But KRÜ are able to deny it. They spam the smoke so the AWP could see through the holes that are getting created.
I think they're spamming the smoke to kill him.
Well, obviously, they're spamming the smoke to try to kill him too, but
the AWP
look at this.
Yeah. Nice try, Phelps. Nice try. I like that they try to sell it for him. It's a good play.
Yeah.
Honestly, a good play in that.
It's not often like you see the calculated Ninja defuse. Usually it's very opportunist, but that was... He's just in the spot for it.
Yeah. And
and they did everything they could to tee it up.
If they don't have an AWP, you probably don't get him off the bomb there.
Yeah.
All right, KRÜ. A little bit of life. On the edge of elimination. Have they got more in store? This is a buy, but out of really necessity around this hero gun. Trying to unlock Descench, who is 5 and 13, but he has the AK. No way at long, just cleaned up. And now KRÜ can take that space. There's not much resistance. This AK is here, but Descench has got to do something. He's had a very quiet map. Good shots. They start to cross, they don't make it very far. Try spams them through. 2v4. It's not done yet, though. The Sench is still tucked in and gathered. They're going to be wary of that position, but they find out the hard way, and Imperial absolutely slap KRÜ in the face. An eco, or force buy win, rather, to put them on to elimination point. What a time for Descench to actually do something as well. He's done nothing all game. Pops off in a round where he has the only rifle. And I think they're hitting that moment of realization. It might all be done.
One last chance to savor the moment a little longer for KRÜ here. But it might all come unraveled. Tries AWP, fires off, and KRÜ are boxed in. Everyone over towards long, and Imperial look to live and die on the long fight. They're going to come swinging into this. It's everyone meeting over on the long side. Can KRÜ withstand it? Tries AWP. Give it a bit of time to get out of there. Phelps tucks in over towards Car. Ollie will burn him out. Gonna have to swing. Teed up with a flash. Tries to put a stop to the long play. It will have to be putting a stop to the long play here. That AWP cleanly done. Backstab on the cards as well as Try keeps them away from the long side. His teammates getting closer, but they're not needed. Not when Try's here. Even lands that third one, and there's Imperial walking it over the line. Cleanly done for KRÜ. It's the end of their run in the RMR. Falling out 3-1, but a victory over Nouns. A close match here versus Imperial, who are undoubtedly the favorites. And they came into this RMR